Hello everyone. Do you love roast pork? Do you love bao bun? Well, today I have a recipe that combines the two. Crispy roast pork belly inside the bao. Welcome to Saigoncook Travel. I am Saigoncook. If you're new to my channel, please like, share my video and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you. You are the reason I'm here. So to make the bao fluffy and soft, even if you leave them outside for a few days, you will make a Yudane mixture. That's it, 1:1 ratio. I use 75 grams of flour and 75 grams of boiling water. You can use all-purpose flour or bread flour, that I use bread flour today. The water needs to be boiling, and then I mix the two, and I will cover and let it rest for 4 hours up to overnight. I normally do this overnight because it's very fit on my schedule. Do you hear about Yudane and Tenjong? Those are a method the Japanese people put in their dough so that it increase the moisture in the dough and make the final products moist and fluffy. For tenjong, you need to cook it. You can use water or milk and cook on the stove with flour, and then you let it rest. The same thing, you can rest it overnight or in few hours. Now, this is the ingredients for main flour dough. I used white lily flour, the light baking flour, bleach, because when you do bao, you want the color white show through. Everybody adores the white appearance. Normally people will use special Hong Kong red rose flour, but I am in America, so I use this American brand. Easy to find in Walmart, they sell them. So for the main dough, 245 grams of all-purpose flour. I use 40 grams of cornstarch, 1 gram of salt. You can increase into 2 grams or 3, but I want to use less salt. Now the Yudane mixture that I did yesterday, so I broke it and add to the dough. You see the mixture is moist and elastic. Now I use 4 grams instant yeast. You make sure to use the instant yeast so that you don't need to activate. This is normal commercial store-bought yeast. If you know me, you know that I'm all into sourdough, natural yeast, but many of you don't. That's why I use the normal commercial yeast for your easy to access. So I added the yeast and the sugar, 60 grams of sugar. And I mix a little bit by hand first to get it started, and then I will bring the ball into the mixer. Once I have the mixer, I use it, but if you don't, you can knit it by hands. It takes longer than about 15 minutes, but with my machine mixer, I can mix it like 9 minutes. First, I turn on speed 1 for 1 minute so that the flour don't fly on over my counter. And then after that, I increase to speed 2 and knit it for 6 minutes. During that time, I added 105 grams of milk. You should use milk because that enhances the color white that we are looking for. Interchangeable, I added the milk. And I let it go until it makes a bone like this. And now I turn on the speed in speed 4. Add 1 tablespoon of oil. If you have a white fat that you render, that's better, even better, because it makes the dough whiter and fluffier. Now, I let the dough rest for 5 minutes. While it's resting, I cut up the parchment paper. We will need two pieces of parchment paper for each piece of dough. So after the dough rests for 5 minutes, I hand knit it for 2 minutes. You just let it into, better stage. Now I will roll it into a rectangular shape. You see the dough is a little stretching, that's what you want. And now I have rectangular ready. Now I roll lengthwise or crosswise, whatever you think. I don't know, but just like this. And I enclose the dough, and I will divide the dough into 12 pieces. You can do 9. I have the other video making the full bao bun. I did it 9 pieces, and each one is 80 grams. For this one I do 12 for 51 or 52 grams. It will make the dough smaller. But for bao bun, you should do thicker dough, because the dough of the bao bun is very good, soft, fluffy, a little sweet. That's my die-hard right there. Okay, this is 51 grams, and I kept doing this until I have 12 pieces. Now I need to roll it into like a oval shape, and then I will crack it in the middle. I fold it into a middle so that it make like a taco shape, just like so. One thing to remind here, that you need to brush the oil and put the parchment paper inside. You can put the foil if you like to, something so that you separate the dough, so that when you done steaming, you can open it back up, because we need to open it to do our delicious stuffing later. See, I brush the oil, and then I stuff the parchment paper inside, and that's it. Another parchment paper underneath, and that's it. Continue doing this until you're done with on the dough, and they are ready to proof. Because they are thin, you don't need too long. It doesn't take too long to proof, about 15 minutes. When you touch the dough, it's a little you feel like a little lighter and a little rises. That's it. My kitchen is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and I prep them for 50 minutes, and that's it. Now they are ready for steamer. Because steamer is not that big, so I steam 3 at a time. Make sure you don't let them touch each other, and you can steam them for 8 minutes, and they're done. Ta-da! You can go right ahead using the bao, but if you make a lot, you can leave it in the fridge for 3 days, or even outside for 3 days. The bao will be soft and fluffy because you already mixed the Yudane into it. That's the beauty of it. Now let me show you how the dough goes. You can see white and fluffy. Or you can store in the freezer for another day use. When you are ready to use it, you can heat it back in the oven for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And these are my delicious stuffing. Crispy roast pork with pecan, radish and carrots, cucumber, stewed chili, and mayonnaise sauce. This stuffing is typical like banh mi stuffing. It's very good because crispy roast pork with crispy skin, a little dark pecans, cucumber crunchy, and a little spicy chili, and fatty sauce, It's so good. I gave it to my neighbors and he fell in love and he loved me to death. Please come back next time. I will have this bun with the different stuffing. You know, people love soft, tender pork belly. That I'm going to do next. Please come back soon. Now let's have a taste test with me. Oh, so yummy. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my video. Please like, share my video and subscribe. Thank you. And I will see you soon. Come back soon. Thank you. Bye bye.